Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Mohadi, and guess who got themselves a bookshelf? Boo 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 boo, me. I'm so excited, but first I need to paint it. So today I'm going to paint this, and then tomorrow or the day after, after I've done all the coats that I need to do and also the curing, I will then and then when it's properly dried, I will then pack my bookshelf. So that is what the vlog is all about. I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe, comment down below, like the video, send it to your friends, share with your friends. Let's build a community. And yeah, tell me, what do you think of my books? I will also be doing a book review by Lwanele Khasu. She's a clinical psychologist. Yeah, it's a very nice book that I bought for myself. I'll just tell you which timestamp it's on, because if you are there for that, then you can get it. Thank you, bye. Oh yeah, so guys, I have different yellows here. When I bought paint, I knew that I wanted yellow, and then so I've got this lighter yellow. So that actually I had intended it to be less yellow than it is, but it's fine, I'm happy. Yeah, so we have this yellow, and then we've got the more saturated yellow on the other side. So I liked yellow, but then I know my husband's favorite one is that one. My problem or my consideration was that, what if this yellow, because it's so saturated, it makes the room feel smaller? So that's why I chose two yellows. Yeah, so yeah, after the painting I was actually very stressed because this room just looked like a blob of yellow. But yesterday when I put this blue shelf, it just, yeah, it made sense, like it came to life, you know. So yeah, as you can see, this yellows, I mean this one is much yellower, so I was worried. And then this brown couch is just, I was so stressed. I thought I made a not so good decision when it comes to colors, but this just brought out the life. Like when I brought it in, just sort of wrapped up the color situation. And then even this, like yeah, so I'm also going to use this couch for my book reviews that I'm gonna do. So my issue was that, see, my skin is brown, nice and beautiful and brown. I love my brown skin. The problem is that now I have a brown couch, so I needed something to sort of break that, because I just felt like this couch is just gonna swallow me. It won't be that aesthetically pleasing. So that's when I got this cloth, which is very nice. I thought about like this, which I'm very happy about. Yeah, I got this cloth from Miss Jack. I will write down the name of the shop. So yeah, I loved this because I just feel like it's vibrant, and it just makes sense, and it just feels like that's so you, like that's so me, you know. So I'm very happy about this. And then this is also my reading place now. This couch, it has been my reading place. Actually, it's my reading place, it's my prayer place, it's my journaling place. So some things that I do when I like in a cozy mood, in a like, yeah, what's the other word I'm looking for, in a self-reflect, like my introspection. Yeah, yes. So yeah, why am I saying yeah so many times? Yes, so this is my couch for those kind of things. That desk, obviously, it's for more work, like you gotta work. And what I like about this yellow for me is that I feel this is not necessarily a sleeping place. It's not like a relaxing place. It's a doing place, and that yellow, the color, makes me feel like I'm here to do something rather than like sleeping or whatever. So it gives me that energy to say, or hey, you gotta do things in here. It's either you're reading, it's either you're doing book reviews or whatever talking things that I might need to do on my YouTube channel. This is where I'm gonna do it, and then there I'm gonna work. It's my editing space also. Anything that reading space, but for more like not reading for relaxation, but more reading for study, like for information getting, like the more serious things happen there. But yeah, like I said, it's not a place that I am just sitting. I'm just here and then I feel sleepy. It doesn't feel like I'm here to sleep. It feels like I'm here to do, to be productive. So that's what I like about this room, and I'm so very happy. I'm gonna change this plant. This plant actually belongs to the living room, but somebody said plants need companions. Yeah, so maybe it will do better with other plants. Like, I love this plant so much, and this is my second plant, and the other one died, so I want this one to live, and it's stressing me out because look at the brown patches. So apparently I'm overwatering it. Now I feel like this plant is very hard for me to take care of, but I really wish it does well. I want it to grow. I want to have green fingers. At the moment, I feel like my outside plants are doing better, like they are thriving, but inside plants, hey, I get what's wrong. Anyways, let's get to the order of the day. Let's get me organizing my bookshelf, which I'm so excited about, and you also get to see the books that I have, the mini books that I have. So yeah, let's get started. So guys, this is my work desk, and as you can see, it's very clustered, yeah, because of the overflow of books. So one of the things that my bookshelf behind us is supposed to do now is to at least deal with this problem, and also the books there that are stored in that box, they also need to be dealt with. Yes, because can you imagine when I need a book and then the next thing I have to like dig in to that box to get the book that I want, and then I have to put the books back. Can you see how tiring it is? So yeah, so mainly the books that I am reading and the books that I often read, and the ones that I would like to read that I forget about will be on there, that those will have the priority. I'm not so sure if these bookshelves can actually accommodate all the books that I have, but then the remainder of the books which are not a priority will stay in there. And then yeah, so that's how I'm planning on doing things. At the moment, I'm gonna try and group the books according to color. Then in the future I will see how I can arrange it if I have other ideas, but at the moment that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, let's pack my bookshelf with me. Guys, at the moment most of my books are cookbooks, and there was a time called CNA. I don't know if CNA is still operating or not, or if it's closed, but there was a time where CNA used to have like cheap books, like between 120 to 60 rand. So some of my books, like this one, I got it from CNA. King Jean Brai. It was it CNA? I think so, most likely, yeah. So it was 310, and then I got it for 155. So some of the books I got them for a very cheap price there. Yeah, so I got a lot of them, but there was a time where I just loved buying cookbooks, like I was a cookbook junkie. Now I'm more of a novel junkie. That's where I am right now when it comes to books. You'll find me in the novel section, preferably the or most likely the African literature, like, and women. So African women, even if it's like African American. I read a very nice book that I will definitely, I finished reading it, but it's gonna be there because I really love it. Where is that book anyways? It's somewhere here. Where is it? Yeah, this one. I'm gonna review it actually. So The Vanishing Half. So this is by a Black American woman. I really loved this book so much. So yeah, I'm gonna review it, but my point is that mainly I'm looking for stories by Black women, yeah, all over the world. Okay, so let's see where we can start, and then we'll take it from there. So we've got red here. I'm almost done. So now the only issue is that I didn't want to use this space for a stack of books. So I have this. I wanted to use it like a nice display. So I have this box that I got from Speak Life September. So I'm thinking in here, because I also had an issue that I wanted also this place to be like a go-to, like, you know, the things that I use in the morning a lot, like my journals and whatnot. Like I need to be able to grab and go, and it mustn't be all over the place. Like in the morning when I have to pray, or when I have to journal, then I have to look for it because it's been moved, or like I just put it wherever. So I'm thinking this can serve that purpose, can serve the display purpose, and also can also be a storage. So yeah, yes. So in here I want to put so firstly, these are the journals that I use a lot. They've got different purposes. Let me see this one. Yes, they all have different purposes. So this is what I use during my quiet time at the moment. So they should get in here. And at the moment I also use this book a lot, by Lwanele Khasu. I think it's a very nice book, actually, very beautiful. Yeah, I'm almost done with the book. I don't really like to write in my journals, you see, my books. So one of the journals that are in here is for documenting like what I was supposed to write here, because I feel that this book I can use it again, you know. Yeah, I can use it maybe once a year or twice a year, or quarterly. I think it's a nice book. It's really nice. It's called Finding Clarity, 7 Steps Guide to Managing Anxiety. Yeah, so this is very helpful for me. I realized that so it is a very helpful book for me. I've realized that there was a time this year where I had anxiety, like it was bad, that I actually even went to the hospital. I wasn't admitted, but I was like, it was that bad where I felt like there was really something wrong. So now but that one, I like, once I knew that is like anxiety, then I dealt with it. But then I realized that there's so many things that that induce anxiety, or that I'm anxious about, but because they are so subtle, I don't recognize it as anxiety. Like it's like, you know, when something catches your attention, or it's a big thing that you feel like, okay, let me go to the doctor, let me check out what's happening. That's where you are like, yeah, those problems are in your face, you want to deal with it now. But now there are those ones that are in the background that you don't know, or okay, that thing is actually anxiety. Like I'm experiencing what is called anxiety. So this is a very nice book. That's why I bought this book, even though I felt like that particular ganging scare was dealt with, but I just felt like this, which is very helpful. Let's see, because like anxiety can manifest in so many things, like yeah, like work. Like for now, my work was very, like in the previous months, like in the previous 4 months when I was working in the Western Cape, the work that I was doing, even like, you know, you do things, you do your work, and you are efficient at it, and you produce what you need to produce. But there's also, because of yeah, the work can also induce some negative emotions in you. So that's what I was going through, and I realized one of them is anxiety. Like when I'm doing the job, I'm fine, like I'm performing, I'm getting things done. But when I get to the hotel, then I'm just like, something is not right. So that is what this book is helping me. But I think even beyond anxiety, like being able to know, like, what are you feeling? Let's see, step one. So this is a book review in Vele, like, yes, whatever. So now let's just review it quickly before I put it in my box. So now you've got step 1, step 2, step 4, up until step 5, step 7, right? And then step 1, what is your current state? Yeah, so even also it has encouraged me to keep a gratitude journal. And let me show you at the bottom. Let's see. Oh, can you see at the bottom here? It's written, today I am grateful for, and then also what I admire about myself today, which is very nice, you know. I think it's really nice, like because there's things that you do right. Why are you always yeah, so there's always something to be grateful for, and there's always something that you do right, even though sometimes you just feel like, oh, I should have done that better, I should have handled that better. But there's things that you do right. And then where am I now? Exploring physical manifestations of anxiety. Okay, I've got a pimple at my nose. Yeah, there's that. And then yeah, like sometimes you find that one of the things that anxiety for me plays out is the fact that I would do this video that I'm doing now, and then I wouldn't post it, you know, my hard work. Then I wouldn't post it because I feel anxious, like how are people going to receive me? And then I also wrote in my thingy that before sometimes I do projects, I want things to be like perfect, and then if I find one imperfection, then all my work, like, I throw it away, you know. So especially when it comes to content creation, because I can just throw it away. It's unlike at work, where you just have to make do with whatever situation and you need to produce, you know, and make sure that things work out. Alright. So and then what else did I see here? Yeah, I like the fact that there's a place where they talk about the different types of anxieties, but I feel like these ones are sort of on this particular page, they are the extreme ones, né? I also I like this one where they say selective mutism. Like, you know, when a person is unable to speak in a certain social situations due to extreme anxiety, you know, there's those embarrassments that we used to get, like go high school, or even when you had a crush on someone, you're just so overwhelmed, you know, and then you cannot speak, and then you feel like you are so stupid, you know. Yeah, or like when you are like under not extreme, but like emotional duress, you know, when you are out of your comfort zone. Yes, that's what I want to say. And then now I am at step 3, and then it says, what is the source of your anxiety? Yeah, this one I'm actually not rushing through this journal, because I feel like there's just a lot to explore, like getting to know myself, and treating myself well. Yeah, and then at the end it talks about, I like this, don't postpone happiness. She's got such nice she wrote a very nice, straight to the point, very simple, very easy to understand. yeah, and then she has the grateful thing that I spoke about, and then also she has my trigger diary, where you write down what incident triggered my anxiety today, and then it says how did I react. So now you can write what is triggering to you, introspect in reality, how big was the incident on a scale of 1 to 10. I like that. How much will the incident affect my life? In what ways could this incident filter into other areas of my life, if at all? Now that I'm looking back, how would I like to react next time? How do I feel right now? What will help me feel better? Yeah, so that is that. So these are very nice things to trigger. To learn emotional intelligence. So yeah, that's a quick review on this book. I like it a lot. Straight to the point. Sometimes the simple things are underrated. So this is very nice, simple, straight to the point. Yeah, and then you get to spend time with yourself, very nice. And then you get to know yourself, and then yeah, you write whatever you find, and then you just love yourself more, you see. Yes, so this is getting into my my box. So I think actually this box should be my self-help box, actually. Yeah. I wonder if Mpumi's book is gonna get in here, but the thing is, I'm not using it at the moment. I don't want to use too many books all at once, so that I can focus. So this is my priority at the moment. Another book which is good, which I might put in this box, give this one here. Let me show you this one here. This one, why has nobody told me this before? So it might also get in there, because it's one of those books. Maybe I should do a review on it. It's one of the nice self-help books that I think every person should have, and should that every person should have and enjoy, and you like self-love. Yes. So yeah, so if that is my morning feed box, it means that this one also belongs there. All right. Yes. Yeah, I think I'm done with the box for now. I don't want to make it too complicated. Maybe I might put in some stationery, but I don't think that's necessary. But yeah, it's not a lot of things. Simple does it. Here's my box. There we go. Right. And then